Yo guys, my name is Joao and this is Gamers Den. Guys, I have brought to you this weekend something that is a game that is pretty depressive, especially if you have a boss fight. Let's go. Right guys, so the game I'm going to talk about today is called the Fabled. This is a game brought to you by Octavian Studios. They have been developing this game for around 3 years now. First, I think it was developed solo, but they have recently really expanded the team. They were building during the bear market, never asked for any money, and that is really cool. They have a really cool community that are right now in a closed alpha phase, but I was lucky enough to get an access from the team, so I'll be showing you some gameplay and tell you what can you expect, and yeah, let's dive in. Ooh, let's go. Okay. And first thing you need to guys know that this is early alpha, so a lot of those things will be still boosted. A lot of bugs that you can see at this stage can be fixed and so on. But in my honest opinion, I have played a lot of early alpha in Web3 gaming, and this feels pretty good. This feels pretty fluid, pretty smooth. I didn't have too much problems. Game is totally free to play, but if you want to have a fun by trading on the market and stuff like that, you will need to have a character. Will be probably you're going to be able to mint it holding a mint pass key or summon key. Those players who participated in the early events, they got their mint passes for free. Maybe later on the road, down the road, they will have a sale. They did not announce any details on that yet, but if you're interested, I would definitely keep an eye out. And maybe down the line there will be some other opportunities to maybe get some mint passes for free, like those community members did get some time ago. I really like how they were building. During the bear market, they were focused on the game and focused on the community. So the way they distributed few assets that they had to people who are in their Discord was through playing. So people had a lot of like gaming activities, and by that they received some mint keys and mint passes, and these will allow on a later stage when there's going to be mint, claim a free NFTs and some weapons, I believe. So this is a really cool approach. I like it, especially during the bear market when you know everything is silent. They were still not trying to extract liquidity from the gamers, and that is something worth mentioning. So in the game you will have to overcome, endure and conquer a variety of challenges and foes. The Abyss is a chaotic, boundless and unpredictable entity that corrupts everything it touches. Nobody as of yet has been able to find out who opened these portals nor how they came to build, but fabled beings from across the world have sought to enter the Abyss and attempt to find out. So in a game you will basically fight tons of enemies where you of course will be able to dispatch them with many varieties of weapons like two-handed swords, one-handed swords, axes, hammers, bows, etc. So each type of weapon has a little bit different reach and different damage. All of those statistics can be seen. Also, all the weapons and equipment in the game will have some form of gradation. So you can have common, you can have rare, you can have epic, legendary, and so on. And of course, killing monsters also grants you experience points and some loot. Sword tempered with the blood of vampires. Yeah, so everything, as you can see in this game, is pretty, I'd say, dark. You venture into the abyss where, well, life is difficult. You don't know what's gonna happen down the road, but for sure you're not gonna get candies, you're not gonna get, like, you know, hot meal. or hot chicks looking for you, you're probably gonna get fucked up. Another cool feature they are implementing is renting. You'll be able to rent your characters or rent your weapons, be able to make guilds and stuff like that. So a lot of cool features. The game will basically look like so there's a hub, kind of like Diablo. So you have a hub where there's all the players meet. They venture on quests from there, but also in this place there will be PvP arenas, there will be trading arenas and stuff like that, places where you can hire NPCs or get the quests and stuff like that. Oh, yo guys, well, this is what happens when you jump in this game. Well, jumping in this game is definitely, those guys should learn a little bit about superhero landings. Guys, you have to change this. Like, give them a little bit more, you know. I'm talking to the founders right now. Those guys have to jump. I'm not saying Michael Jordan jump, but these jumps definitely could be a little bit, I mean, at least the fall damage should be a little bit reduced on this, because I'm pretty sure, well, okay, maybe I don't know, I think I would still be able to jump from this height and not get damage, like personally, me, drown. Alright, but let's talk some degen details. They will have 3 tokens in the game, but only one is on-chain. Rest is off-chain. So we have ashes that you collect upon your fallen enemies, and these bad boys are just in-game currency. You are going to be able to exchange equipment and stuff like that with traders, buying like supplies in the game, stuff like that. Then you have Ember. Ember is going to be very difficult to get, and you will be able to buy it. Ember is also off-chain currency, and Ember will be used to mint items that you collect. So if you collected a rare sword or rare character or rare armor, whatever, you will be able to mint it. Not even rare, you can, I think, even mint common, but why would you if they are common? You will be able to mint it with the Ember. And Ember, to buy Ember, you will have to probably pay with Abyss, which will be their on-chain currency, or you can also be getting this Ember through Abyss staking as a staking reward. So this will be basically how you're going to be able to use those off-chain currencies. And Abyss also, as an on-chain currency, will be tradable in their market. You will be also able to buy all those NFTs on their marketplace. So this is how it works. For all you degenerates, first thing you need to know that Fabled has not released any token or anything like that yet. Yo, that is cool. You don't know what this is. Is this a dragon? It looks... Yo, it looks badass. Okay, something... Oh. Yo, this guy doesn't look really happy to see me. Oh, shit.
2 hours later.
Okay, man, it's you and me, buddy. Ha! Ha ha! Yes! Oh. I love those intros. Oh, tell me I can grab this sword. If I can grab this sword, man, or make it in as an NFT, I'm paying top dollar. Ooh, I can be a seeker right now. Oh man, how are we looking? How are we looking? We're not that big. They kinda made it shorter, right? But imagine if you're playing suddenly this big dude. That would be sick. Last but not least, worth mentioning feature is renting. So you'll be able to rent your characters, and this is especially important for guilds where if they are jumping into the game, they usually like to, you know, go in on assets and maybe provide their guild members with some scholarship programs and rent assets to them so they can play and basically farm tokens for the guild. We don't know how it's gonna work in reality, but it's really cool that a feature like that is implemented in a game. Like if I'm a player and I got to the point that I really have a big number of assets, maybe I want to rent something instead of selling, which is also a really cool feature. Another cool feature that they are implementing is mercenaries. Later on, you'll be able to rent or hire those characters, NPC characters that will help you in your quest, on your journey. But those dudes can die, like everybody here. And that in the Fabled is pretty common thing. Another form of NFT is going to be houses, and those, or may I say lands. Those will be in different varieties, so some of them will be like castles, some of them will be like houses, and they will provide you additional utility like display of your loot, some NPCs that you can recruit down the line, and some additional features like crafting tables and stuff like that. So this is also something that if you really want to dive deep into the game and you want to be, you know, getting max out of it, something that might interest you. Yo, this is how we do it. Ah. Where is he? Where did he go? Where did he go? Oh, yeah, you want again? You want again, baby? Ha ha ha! I'm strong! Yeah, man! Hey, yo, fists are way better in this game. Another cool thing is that they partner with Xenium, and this is basically like a multi-chain ecosystem. They help to provide like multi-chain experience, kind of like so we can say that Fabled is chain agnostic because it doesn't close only on Polygon. So maybe in the future, if Polygon will not do good, they can always switch their asset to Avalanche or Binance, and there will be no problem in doing so. Because this utility is provided by Xenium, or anyway, this company. What is this? Oh, this is like a parrot. Aww, she's so sweet. Like it doesn't feel like this is this. It's not from this place for sure. Aw, sweet parrot. I gotta go, sweet parrot. Ooh, okay, another boss. I'm ready. Oh my god. Okay.
Another one. Another one.
Ah. Okay, guys, I will tell you this. The second boss was not fucking around. And I know this was supposed to be a PG channel, and it is. I hope that Oxrag will just beep this shit, but man, so many times I have died. I don't know if I can even count that much. Okay, guys, so conclusion. If you are a fan of Souls-like action RPGs, then maybe this is a game for you. It's early alpha, but it's already feels pretty good. The world looks amazing, and they have a lot of different stages planned. Also, man, like I am going to play this game probably just to fly on Dragon. I hope that this feature will be implemented maybe in those like beta. I hope, hopefully soon. Regarding the team, I really like the contact. You can jump in this Discord server, talk directly to the devs, and they are responsive. You can talk about the games. A lot of features that they're presented in the white paper might also change because as they are building the game, they're also growing with experience in Web3 space. So tokenomics and stuff like that, they save for later. First, they want to focus on a game because this is basically the most important product. The rest of those degen details are saved when the time is right. And this is something that I like. Okay, guys, and I guess this is it. So if you guys had a problem with the second boss, please leave the comment down below. Also, if you like this kind of content, I mean games that are more like Souls-like games, so like, subscribe, and remember, this is still PG channel, regardless of what I said before. See ya.